So I've spent the last day or so planning it out on the floor, so we know exactly what we're doing, and we'll be going to crack it on with it. We've done all the bedrock, done everything needed. There's more bedrock to be put in, but when we get to that, we'll get to it. Oh. As you can see, all these dots here. So I also decided to explain it before I crack on with it. It's really reduced of cars, and the same here. This will have a doorway in here going to these two. Over here will be a shop. You can buy all your stuff. This I don't know. We'll make use for it. We built it here, so we've got to use it. This will be the car museum. Under there's loads of rooms that will be built. This will be the car showroom. And over here, finally, ta-da, with the entrance. There'll be a bridge going over. That you won't see that bridge until later. And back here, where this road is, there's going to be an entrance to underground car park here. No, underground what's below here. And this will have a staircase going up to the third floor. The floor that you access via the staircase. And this will be the entrance to that offices as well. So, less talking, more building. Let's go! Let's do this because we know this. I don't know what to do with it yet, but we'll find a use for this space here. Could be like an old house or something. I have no idea, but to do this, we need to do it. Now, let's just say that that floor's there. We're gonna put it about there, or do one higher? There we go, like that. Supports like that. We are finally starting the car factory properly. There's not our car parks below here, right below here. And I'm showing you how I built. Again, if you want to use ideas, feel free to, I guess. There's nothing wrong with using ideas, but just be aware that this is going to be strenuous, stressful for me, so. So it begins. I can't wait until this is finished. That road there is going to go around here. Do you know what? We don't need this spot here, because we'll have the bridge going over anyway. So we'll find a use for that space there. Stop getting distracted. Come on, let's get this going. This is part of the structure. Very important. This is floor 1 of 6. There'll be 6 floors in total. One of 6. So yeah, we're going for it. And yes, there will be more bedrock, but that's not yet. I laid this out this morning. So I knew exactly what I'm working with. The best way to do this, they're blocks where these supports are going. This is where it begins. People wonder how I build this? Well, if you stick around, you'll find out how I build. If you know this is it'd be like a bit odd at first, but it'd be a huge building. I don't think there'll be a bigger, because we don't have to worry about a car park, so I'm not worried about it. All these dots, these blocks here, the guide of the layout. But we'll do the outside last. I only done the road because I had to guide myself around. There we are. We're now beginning the car factory itself. This is where you'll make the cars, and there's another room to the side of this corridor where you make the cars as well. I could make that room to security. Put like a building on that side and have security. Have a gate here. I want an open gate, but there's gonna be a road that goes down that way, connects up to that road there. I'll do it now, actually. Yeah, you see, this is how I build, and this is how I've always built and always will. This road's huge. Got all this space back here. We could put a car park there or something. I don't know what we could put there, but we'll put something there. Connects to the car factory. But I think we should. What that'll be, I couldn't answer that because I'm unable to answer it myself. But maybe I could put like a... I know what I could put there. Ideas. Maybe I could put where they tune cars and stuff. Like a car tuner place. Because it would fit in there. All this space here. It's just disused, so I could use it. The rest of space that way, up to where the road or where the track will be grounds, and there to grass and nice stuff, and it'll be huge, this building. It's hard to respect how big this build really is. Break that, break that, break that, break that. Yeah! Hold on, I'm just gotta make sure. We don't mess this part up. This is why I was holding a... You notice I didn't do the lines straight away. There's a reason why I don't put the lines down, because I don't know where they're going to go, so... This is a... We're building the road now, then we will focus on the structure. The structure will only take a week or two. Putting the road down first. The complex of blocks probably is confusing to a lot of people, but it won't take long to get this together. I'm just sticking the road down now, so I started the road first, so I knew exactly where I'm guiding myself around. This won't be a 5-minute build, this will be a week or two. So 2 floors of the curved glass, and above that be 4 floors above it, like offices and stuff. I'm just quickly doing the road, so you could actually drive up here. There, we're gonna put like a tuner place where they can tune the cars. Yeah, that's what we're gonna put there. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what was planned, but it took a while to get here, and this is the build I'm proud of. There we go. Put the road markers down, then we can crack on with the building. So I didn't put the markers down straight away, if you've probably noticed. This road will lead all the way to the racetrack. I was gonna put like proper cars being assembled, but I removed the mod, so can't do that, but we'll think of something. Yeah, it was slowly. This is where it all transforms now. It's just doing a road. It's gonna go along here, down here, and through here. To do the road after. Do the road now, then over here we'll put a massive complex of buildings. Like we'll put like 1, 2, 3 tuner places with dinos and stuff like that in. Look, I ain't building small here, nah. This is what I've been working towards all that time. You thought it was over. Nah. Look, we've cracked it, haven't we? So I've cracked this build now, so it should be an easy run to the finish beyond here. After this, we've got a racetrack to build, which I've never built a racetrack before, so building the roads as well. Let's concentrate on the road after. Let's concentrate on the building because that's what I'm here for. So it's hard to get the scale of this building until I start putting structures up. This is the start of a building. How I build stuff. Yes, this is not how you conventionally build, but this is how I do it, and I'm happy building like this, so give it a week or two and it'll transform from this to what it becomes. Like this. These are like girders that go across, essentially. This is going to go across. Let's do more road. Let's get the road done because I'm not going to focus on anything else unless I do the road, so. I'm slowly working on the. This is what I was looking forward to building. So we're gonna have like a tuning part there. Thank you, but I'll give you my response. There you go. Enjoy that. Right, back to stream. A fantastic build. I have the confidence to pull this stuff off that not many people can really do, but look at that. The building's starting to come together now. It'll only take, give it a week or two, I'll have a whole frame done. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm focusing on the road. I'm just only getting the road done. I've not planned anything on this, so there you go. I've not planned anything. I've just laid it out today. I planned it today. I think I'm doing what I did to the airplane place. The that kind of design on the actual interior. If you're not sure what that'll be, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you what I exactly got planned. I'm really, really wanting to make this work. Because I know it'll be amazing. Oh no! There we go, see? That road there. Let's do some of the structure. I'm getting distracted by another part of the build. But needs doing, so the quicker we do it, the better. This'll have a walk. You see the scale of the build just by them white dots. You see them? The sheer scale of it. I'll show you what I've got planned for this. Hang on, let me just fly over here. All this has got to be done as well. Here we are. Now, ignore the roof because it'll be completely different. But this is what I've got planned for it. This kind of idea. There's a wall there, frame on show. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ignore that book. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. This will be our station here as well. You see the scale of this build. Let's see. I keep wanting to do the road, so let's just do the road and finish it. I'm just quickly doing this road here. Needs doing. Should I put redstone lights in all the rooms? Now, to do that, you need the structure that I'm building. Yeah, you see the scale of what I'm building is gonna be an absolute nightmare. But once it's done, it'll be amazing. There's nothing that'll scale this on the world. There's going to be 2 bridges. There's going to be one off this here, the staircase going up, and there's going to be another one going across from the other side there. There we are, that's one road complete to the structure of this. This is built properly. I know I would never do this on survival, because it'd take too long. If I did this on survival, I'd lose my marbles. Doing this makes you lose them already, but my goodness. I'd hate to even attempt this in survival. I'd still be clear on the water. That's the answer. I'm not against it. I don't really care about survival or creative, but yeah. This is how I build my buildings. Okay, honest 110. Everything you see over there and over there is built like this. Do the back, go around that way, then that way. Let's go! Because we got this today. What you see is not. Let's do this. This is just a part of got all the front there to do. Then we've got all the 2 main buildings to complete structure. Then we've got to keep going. Keep going until we finished. This is like in a real building where there's support behind the walls and floors. This will enable me to put working lights in. I'll put working lights in much as I can. So, yeah, it'll enable me to do something special that not many people will even think of attempting. It's taken 5 months to get here. If you appreciate it, then all the better for it. I don't know. I can't. My mind doesn't. It's just to get this part. Don't want that gap there. There's got to be one black gap between the road, and the beams for a reason, and that reason will become clear once I get there. It's for the walls to fit in that gap. So you put the roads right up against it, you wouldn't be able to put walls in. Yeah, this is a crazy amount of work. Yeah, they can take this side of the building. This is going to be a shop here where you sell merchandise and other stuff from the car factory kind of like ideas. How's a camel just chilling there? I know I was chilling there. I tamed it, didn't I? So yeah. Right, let's do this. Well, let's go that way. This is going to take, if I'm estimate, all this here is going to be, that's going to be a racetrack over there. But we're not focused on racetrack yet, so till we get there. Under this, destruction is being destruction of villages, you name it, and it's coming together very, very quickly. It's going to come together very fast, and you won't go, whoa. And the thing is, I do most of this off stream as well, because I can only do it, I can't only do so much on stream and I want to get it done, so this is the kind of build. I don't mind doing these buildings because they're easy, but if you're not really used to them, don't bother, because it'll be more stress. I still gotta remind myself the fact this was a sea at one point. You know that square at the front is? You will find out in a minute. There's a bit of detail. This is gonna look amazing to the point where you will. It'll be gorgeous, this building. If you think this is hot, the next stage after these beams and the bedrock, it's gonna be the next stage, which is still gonna take the best part of a month. The walls, the interior, the rooms. And the one thing I learned on these builds is never give up. No matter how long it takes, you'll get there in the end. And then all this was just like water, and water. Only about not long back. So the fact it was just water, I'm now building on it, so it tells you something. to be able to swim here. Put the beam structure in. Put that in. Put that in. Put that in. We've got to go along here and put these in. We're going to have a bigger shop than I think we're going to have. I've got an idea for the shop. Got a big idea to do a 2-floor shop. Now, there's no pen and paper for this. It's just building. I did plan it into, again, sorry to repeat myself, but I did plan some of it off stream, like putting the blocks around. But bar that, I've not planned it. Like that. We've got these beams across here. What we turn that area into there? I might make it part of the production area. I can make that into something like, I can make that a finished hall where they finish. No, well, we'll think of something. Yeah, we'll think so. This is how we do things around here. So we have everything. We have that back like that. This is generally how I build my buildings on here. I'm doing nothing different on stream. It's gonna take, yeah, I think 2 weeks to do the frame. I don't think I'm doing it all myself because I don't trust anyone. Griefers and stuff, it's just more of a headache than it's worth. I could put a cafe up here. That would be a good idea, actually. Like, put the shop downstairs, but a cafe upstairs. Should I? Because... yeah, let's put a cafe upstairs. Yeah. Let's put the cafe up here. Because I've not built a cafe up here, so I didn't think of that cafe, but now we've got the space, we might as well use it. Let's put a cafe up here. Yeah, we've decided that. Once we get beyond these floors here, it's going to get bigger. Nothing screams conventional other than this. We'll make this into something, this room. I don't know what to turn this room into. I could put it the back part of the car showroom. Where we could put like a photo studio in here and stuff like that, and you know, things like that. That's what I'm thinking. Or it could be something entirely different. This is the thing, when you got this much space. Wait until there's 6 floors go in. This is going to be huge. Like that, you see. Oh, this is gonna look beautiful. I think we're gonna have a stunning building that no one will compete with. This is only the first floor, the ground floor. There's about 5 more floors above here to do. And you know what? I'm happy doing it alone. As I accepted the fact I was doing it alone, but you know. I want to do it because I want to do it right. People end up messing her up or something, so I would rather do it alone. This is gonna be a big place, big building. If you're scared of a big build, this is not for you. But if you like doing big builds, this is going to be definitely for you to watch. I'm going to make this a staff area. There's big space here. Even still, it would be useful. Put like staff room in here, little place they can chill. Huh. Jumping the gun there a little bit too much. There we go. Get this sorted out. Now, as this building slowly gets bigger and bigger, this is just the main building, that's not including this and what's going on over there. You don't see this building technique anywhere else. Because I invented it. There we are. Yeah, it starts to come together now. Everything I want out of this. I'm going to have more than just what I planned. I have a cafe shop. We're going to have a museum. We're going to have a place where they make the cars. We're going to have a car showroom as well on top of that. So we're going all out on this. Yeah, absolutely we are. And it's going to be amazing once it's complete. It's probably a bit confusing right now, but it's pretty easy to work out. I'm just taking my time. There is no hurry, because the next floor is not going to be as... there's only one block higher because I'm putting it directly on the bedrock, the floor. So it has to be one higher. Otherwise it'll look terrible. Be all wonky. And the thing with this method of building a structure is you can't have a wonky floor. You can't have wonky beams, otherwise the whole build will be completely messed up and completely worthless. That's just me though. And I don't want this to be wonky, so I want this to be amazing. I want you to get this made to inspire you to build stuff big as this, or not as big as this, which I don't recommend, but you know. There we are. Gotta build this section and that section, then that section, then it'll start to grow. There we are. Right, you see, this just... There we are. But it all change once the second floor's on. The whole layout changes again, which will mean the offices will be 4 floors of big space. What we do with this space, I have no idea. I couldn't even answer that now because I'd have no plans for it, but I'll use it. This is going to be humongous. You can imagine how this layer's going to be. There we go. Right, beams there. It's start. Don't forget, there's 5 more floors to be added. Top of this, so it's going to be huge. I don't think I was expect to be as big as this, but well, when you lay it on the floor, it didn't look big at all. Now I realise how big it's going to be, but there you go. In the corner over there, there's a railway station that's got to be built. I think this is going to look. Oh, it's not the curve I wanted, but I had 2 curves. Too much of a curve, then I'll eat into the space. So I think the curve on it I achieved is perfectly fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's not. I'm just. I'm slowly. Oh no. Do you know what? Doesn't matter. We'll roll with it. I don't want to delay this any longer. I want to get this done, so. And I'll do the this is the entrance to the main hall. Which probably won't be because no, we'll make this like a there we go. This and the building over there and building over there. Structure. They're all together. This is a lot of work, but will be worth it. We've got the other two buildings to bring up a level, then do this one, then them. So we're just going to completely it's bigger than I thought it would be. That's not a surprise though, is it? Let's be honest. Not surprising how big it is. Let's have a look. Look at that. Now that's nice. With the floor, when there's 6 floors in, let's do this next. Then we do that corner. Then along there, I want to put like a tuning companies in. Tuning shop, tuning shop over there. Then over there is the next build part. I'm so proud of this. On the 3rd floor, there's going to be a bridge from this building to the other one. Yeah. This is where the concepts will be showing. Car factory. Why did I think of building a car factory? Just why? It's like, this is not something you normally build in Minecraft, but... Door slamming again. Sorry, that door's slamming. Could be 6 floors as well, or this could be 5 even. Might be 6 at the back. There's detail. There we go. Yeah, we're slowly building this up. I'm not in a hurry for this, so I will do loads off stream. I normally do more off stream than I do on stream, but that's how things roll, rather, unfortunately. Break that. I think I'm gonna give the stream a call here because it's kind of dead, and I'll get most of this done off stream, and then I'll come back on stream and you'll see it more complete. See ya.